believe it cut your card. All the aces jump to the top of the deck. They're all red. So you go right here on your forehead and you become a unicorn. What's good? Welcome back to EvanEraTV. Today I am showing you 3 magic card tricks and how to do them.
I'm new! I don't know what to do!
So if you're ready, hit that thumbs up button for me and let's go! This first one is gonna take your spectator by surprise. This is the magic color changing deck. Take a look. Okay, V, I have a cool card trick to show you. For this one, I'm going to riffle down the side of the pack like this, and I just want you to say stop whenever you want. Riffle down like this, say stop whenever you'd like.
Stop.
Right there. All right, take a look at the card that you stopped at. Get a good look at it.
Yeah.
Lock it in your mind and show it to the camera, please.
Lock it in my mind.
Perfect. And now just put the card back anywhere in the deck that you would like. I will look away. Anywhere you want.
Stop. Can't influence me.
Got it?
Yes.
Alrighty. Card goes back in the deck and we sit it down on the table. Now nothing in my hands, and that was a complete free choice. You could have picked any one of these cards, correct?
I think so.
Check this out. If you watch the deck as I turn it over, you're gonna notice something different. They're all red. Except for one.
Is that my card? How did that? My card! And they changed?
Entire deck red except for your card. I'll teach you the secret of how it's done right now. All you're gonna need for this one is a red deck of cards and 3 blue cards from a deck. So 3 blue cards, doesn't matter which ones, and a red deck of cards. So here's the setup for the trick. 1 blue card is gonna go on top of the deck, just like that, and the other 2 are going to go here in the middle. This is the card that you're going to force on them. In this case, we're gonna make it the Jack of Diamonds. So that's gonna go there, and the other blue card's right here on top of the deck. Now you wanna hold a break right above these 2 cards. It's gonna go in your hand, and your pinky is going to hold a little gap in the cards like this. Just like that. It's called a break. So you're gonna hold that like that. And you're gonna say to the spectator, you're going to tell me to stop whenever you want. And you're gonna do a classic riffle force, just riffling down the sides of the cards like this. And you wanna be careful not to flash the red cards like that. You wanna hold the deck at an angle like this to when you riffle, you can't see it. Say stop whenever you want. They say stop. All you do is cut at your break. You're going to push this card off to hand it to them. They're gonna take that card and look at it. Now here is a moment where the misdirection is extremely key. They're going to be looking at the card and you are going to push this card over and slide it on top of the rest of the deck, just like that, so that both your blue cards are on top. And now, as they're looking at their selected card, you're going to tell them to show it to everyone else. When they show it to everyone else, you're gonna push these top 2 cards off and drop them below the table or ditch them into your pocket. Once those cards are out of play, you're gonna tilt the deck back so that they cannot see the red back. Spread the cards out and tell them to put the card back anywhere they want. You're gonna hold the cards like this, presenting the faces. Tell them to put the card back wherever they want. They'll insert the card into the deck, not knowing that it's the only blue card. Push it in, close it up, sit the deck down on the table or on the palm of their hand. Then you can do whatever patter, whatever dialogue you want to say. Pick them up, fan them out, and show that their card is the one blue back in the entire red deck. Total mind blow, and it's a super easy trick that you can do at home with very little practice. And that is how you do the magic color changing deck. Okay, here's a fun magic prop that you can use for a bunch of cool tricks. Check it out. Okay, this is another cool card trick. This one uses a tiny little plunger.
Very little.
It's gonna be our tool to find your card. But first, you have to pick the card. So do me a favor and pick any card you'd like. Any one you want at all. Pick it real quick. Don't think about it, just do it. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, show it to the camera. I won't look. All right, you're going to put the card back in the middle of the deck anywhere you want. Let's do it about right here. Perfect. Okay. Do me a favor, inspect the little plunger for us.
Okay.
Seem normal to you?
Like a normal mini plunger? Yes.
Sure. The rest of the cards go on top of the deck. Yes. We're going to take the mini plunger. It's going to go right here on your forehead and you become a unicorn. That's the trick.
No.
No? Okay. So we're going to take the plunger and it's going to go right here on the deck.
Okay.
We're going to lift up and you see it looks like the plunger cut the cards for us right here. And I believe it cut your card. Is that your card?
Yeah.
And that is the magic plunger trick. I'll teach you the secret right now. Here's the secret behind the magic plunger trick. So all you need is a tiny plunger. This is just a little suction cup with a wooden dowel rod on it, and it can pick up cards. Now this will pick up any number of cards. It can actually even pick up the entire deck. But what we're going to use it for is to pick up a certain number of cards on top of the card they selected. And the way we're going to do that is by taking the card they picked and just putting a little crimp in it, just like this. As you can see, it's going to create a little gap just like that in the card. It's going to bridge it just a little so that there's a gap in the deck when you put the rest of the cards on top. What that's going to allow you to do is take the little plunger, put it on top of the deck, apply pressure, and as you lift up, the cards will naturally cut in that position where their card is. The rest of the deck will come with the plunger. That's just the natural properties of the cards sticking together. It's the same thing that allows you to pick the entire deck up with the plunger. As you lift the cards quickly, the cards have a natural propensity to stick together. So if you have any kind of break in there, the cards are going to naturally cut wherever that break is. As you plunge it and pull up, the cards will just naturally cut right there at their card. And of course you can use this to prank your friends, stick it to their forehead, and magically turn them into a unicorn. You can use this for a bunch of different tricks. You could have them think of a certain number of cards. Say they think of 5. You can have a bent card right here, have 5 cards on top, do a countdown force, and you can take the plunger and lift off exactly 5 cards from the deck. Super cool. It's the same principle of just using a bent card underneath the number of cards that you want to come off. So you can use this for a bunch of different things. Super fun. You can probably use it for stuff other than cards. You can use it for a money trick. I've heard of people using this for a mentalism routine. You would stick it to someone's head and then pluck out their thought. So you could have somebody pick a card, have them be thinking about the card, remove the thought from their head, and then write down to the deck and pull out their card. This is a super fun little gimmick. Who doesn't love miniature things? And that is how you do the magic plunger trick. This is a cool magic trick you can do with 4 aces. Check it out. Okay, this one is probably my favorite. This is the 4 aces trick. So we have the 4 aces from the deck laid out here. The ace of spades, ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, ace of hearts. That is all the aces from the deck. Now what I'm going to do here is we're actually going to disperse them in different parts of the deck. We're going to put the heart there, the club there, put the ace of diamonds here, put spades there. Okay? So they're all in different parts of the deck, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to close this up like this and square them up. And if you will, close the rest of the deck up, like square it up for me.
Okay.
You can see them go in, right?
Yeah.
The aces all went in, face up, just like that.
Put it in.
Perfect. Now, we're going to try this. We're going to try to make all the aces rise to the top of the deck in one moment. All you have to do is tap the top of the deck. Just try it. One little tap. Boom, it's done. Look, all the aces jump to the top of the deck. Just like that. And everyone thinks that these are just duplicates.
Yeah.
And that the aces are still in the deck. They're actually not. They really are gone.
What? Oh my gosh.
You want to learn the secret? It's super simple. Okay, here's the secret setup behind this amazing magic trick. For this trick, you're going to need some specialty cards. It's worth it. Check it out. Here's the setup for the trick. You are going to need 4 aces from the deck. These are 4 regular aces right there. You need the 4 regular aces from the deck. Normal deck of cards here. Then you need to get 4 double face cards. These are cards that have faces on both sides. So on this side, they're just random cards. And on this side, they're the 4 aces. These are specialty printed cards from the United States Playing Card Company. So this side ace of spades, this side 4 of hearts, and there's no back to the card. So this is what makes the trick possible. These are the only 4 special cards that you need. We're gonna start the trick out with these 4 cards spread out on the table. Now the regular 4 aces, the ones that have backs, are going to start out on top of the deck right there. And that's where they're gonna stay for the remainder of the trick. Now you also want to go through the deck and remove cards that match the backs of the aces. This will come into play at the end of the trick. So in this case, it's the 7 of spades, 7 of hearts, 4 of hearts, and 4 of spades. So we're gonna remove those actual cards from our deck of 52 and set those aside, put them in your card box so you don't lose them. Now we're gonna flip these over and we're gonna present them to the audience as the aces from the deck. So you have your 4 aces laid out. You're gonna spread the cards out like this. You're gonna take the aces, being careful not to flash the back. So you're gonna pick them up and say, look, we're gonna start out, we're gonna put the ace of spades right here. We're gonna put the ace of hearts right here, ace of diamonds here, and ace of clubs here, all spread out throughout the deck and all facing face up. Now we're gonna close up the cards like this. Gonna carefully close them up. Again, don't pick up the deck and flash the backs of these. And then you're going to square them up. You can even have the spectator do this. Push the cards together like that. Here's the moment where the magic is going to happen. Snap your fingers, say whatever magic words you want, and cleanly deal the 4 aces onto the table. Everyone's gonna be amazed at this point, complete shock, but there's still gonna be some doubt in their minds. These may just be duplicate aces. The real aha moment is when you flip the deck over, spread it out, and show them that the aces are completely gone, because they're gonna be looking for the blue backs of the cards. But all there is a random card on the other side, so it's just gonna blend in with the deck. Now the only key here is you cannot show the back of the cards, or they will see the aces, but from the front, totally convincing illusion that the aces have traveled up through the deck onto the top in an instant, and you just dealt them out right there. Nobody's gonna wanna play cards with you ever again. And that is how you do the magic 4 aces. Alright guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment below. I'm giving away 3 magic plungers, 3 of the little plungers, to 3 comments in the comment section on this video. All you have to do to win is give the video a thumbs up, be subscribed to EvanEraTV, have your notifications turned on, and leave a comment in the comment section. You can leave unlimited comments on the video. The more comments you leave, the better your chances of winning a plunger. I'll be picking random comments and I will mail 3 of them out to lucky winners. Okay, it is time to announce the giveaway winners from our last video. The winners are right here. Send me a message on YouTube with your full mailing address to claim your prize. Congratulations to our winners and good luck to everyone entering this giveaway draw. If you're new to our channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Check out another one of my videos right over there. You can check out my vlog channel right down there. It's my 2nd channel on YouTube. I upload a lot of cool videos there. And the shop is right down there if you want to get some merch. Until next time, remember that anything is possible as long as you stay positive, work hard, and laugh at life. Love you guys.